So what difference I've seen in my own personal life working for myself is it's a work-life balance. I've got the balance now. I can do what I want at home. I can take my daughter to school and back. I can literally go to the gym. I've got more time for me, but I've also got more time for my customers and to make sure that I can get them the best holiday in my time that I can. There's no interruptions. No interruptions. I can take my daughter out, we can go for meals, come back, and I can still do my work. And I can still ring my customers at 8 o'clock at night, I can ring them at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I've still got that balance of having my family around me. It's an amazing time. I'm just loving every minute of it. Fantastic.
So the first 6 weeks has been amazing. The first 2 weeks was a bit of a roller coaster. Up and down, emotional, wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing, doing the wrong thing, but now I'm 6 weeks in and I'm absolutely 100% sure that I know that I've done the right thing. It's a brilliant, lovely, great journey. The surprise is how genuine I would say Travel Counsellors is. I think a lot of people told me what a lovely bunch of people they were, but it's not a surprise, but it's kind of like it really is a really, really great family to be in, and you do feel part of the family. Yeah, I've got no regrets at all. So I'm really happy. It's going really, really well.
So as a manager, I've entered Travel Counsellors with not one customer at all. So I thought, how do I go and find those customers? And literally in training, I set up my Facebook straight away, my Travel Counsellor page straight away. That before I left training hit 1,000 likes within the space of a week. So I've built up my business from nothing through social media at this moment in time. In the space of 6 weeks, and now just over £75,000 worth of sales, which to me, I mostly expected that to be January, February, but I'm already sitting in December on £75,000 worth of sales, where a store may not necessarily do that itself. So individually, I'm absolutely over the moon with that now.
I feel absolutely overwhelmed with the whole TC experience. I feel like I've been let out of Jurassic Park and wish I'd done it years and years ago. Example today, I've just done one amazing Canadian booking. What I've earned on that one booking, it would have took me a few months to earn within the Thomas Cook High Street. So why wouldn't you? It's just a no-brainer, and it's down to you. You put everything into it, you will get whatever you want out of it.
So far I've been supported by the teams in head office brilliantly. Everybody is there at the end of the phone. Anytime you need the phone support, the answer by your name, they know it's you calling. One standout thing for me was I was having trouble putting together an out-of-date range for next Christmas to New York. I popped it through the suitcase, and within an hour they had a price that came back that was half the price of any other operator out there. And he called me to make sure that the quote was okay, went through it all with me, and asked me to check with the customers that met their requirements, and if not, just go back to him, and he would amend it straight away for me. So the support is amazing from all of the head office departments, from recruitment right through to our business development and our TC liaison officers as well.
My training induction, it's been exciting 6 weeks. So I came, did my first training on the 14th of October. Bit apprehensive at first, obviously not knowing what to expect. And to be fair, the first day that I came, I met up with someone at breakfast in the hotel. Sort of looked at her and thought, she looks like she might be a travel counsellor, but is she? And literally we've not stopped keeping in contact since. So there was a group of 10 of us, and we've got our own little WhatsApp group, so we all feel at home, message each other every day. Either somebody phones me or texts me asking for help, or just asking for a chat, how we're getting on. And we've all gelled really nice. So we've got the comfort of, we're all from Thomas Cook, we've all got the same background. So we've got that security, we all know what we went through, we all know what we used to deal with. So you think you're on your own, but actually you're not. You sat at home thinking, oh, am I going to be bored? Am I going to be lonely? But you really don't. You've got those people on the end of the phone, your day, there's not enough hours in the day. But it's brilliant. So you've got the staff at head office are just on the end of the phone if you need them. So anytime I've ever needed anything, you've always got that constant support, and they're constantly telling you to phone them if you need them, or if you want to chat. Half the time you haven't got time to, but it's nice just knowing that they're on the end of the phone. You're really not on your own. So it's been really good, very positive.
So when I first came to Venus, I was told that other travel counsellors are not a competitor. And coming from my background, that was, I suppose, hard to believe. So I didn't openly reach out to my local travel counsellors, but they reached out to me, which then made me actually understand that they're not a competitor and they want to help you. So I would say reaching out, talking to them, asking for advice, meeting up, going for a coffee is the best advice I can give. They're amazing and they've really made me feel part of the Travel Counsellors family.
Yeah, so some of my customers have found me in my local supermarket. I've been hunted down the aisles, and also because I'm based on a business park in Grove where I live, there's many buildings, and a couple of my customers have actually found me there. Which was quite nice. I arrived into work one day and to be asked whether Sarah's Travel was located in the building, and one of my customers had been going around the local business park looking for me, and then they obviously come into my building and the lady on the reception said, well, Sarah Newton, the Travel Counsellor's here if that's who you're looking for. And when I obviously came out to reception, it was one of my old customers, so that was really nice. Yeah, I'm really surprised with the amount of margin I've earned in the last 3 weeks. I've earned more in commission than what I would have done working for 2 whole months in Thomas Cook when I was in the retail store.